Hi, everybody. I'm John Hodgkins with Guaranteed Rate. Hope you're all doing great. This is a February real estate update. I'm glad to be able to bring it to you. Going to keep it to the point. One topic: mortgage rates. Okay, not what to expect, just where we are right now. 30-year fixed conventional loans are right now, you're seeing rates between 3.875 and 3.99, depending on loan amount. If it's a 15-year fixed, it's 3.25. If it's a jumbo loan, which is a loan amount over 647,201, those rates are going to be closer to 3.62, actually lower. And then Connecticut housing for first-time home buyers, 30-year fixed conventional, 3.875. So that's where rates are now. Now, you probably noticed since the beginning of the year, rates have moved up very close to 1%. And that translates, so on a $350,000 loan at 3%, versus a $350,000 loan at 3.99%, you're talking about approximately $193 difference and $46,000 less buying power. So that's the effect to overall rates that we're going to put some perspective to. So if you take the history of mortgage rates, from recorded history of rates that we've been following them, 30-year fixed rates have averaged, the best rates have been in the last 12 years of that time continuum. The average rates for the last 12 years, 4.33%. The rates just before COVID, 3.75. The last 5 years that have even been the lowest rates, lower than the previous 12 years, average 3.75. So we're right between 3.75 and 3.99. And that is some of the lowest rates in history. So of all the people that have been buying homes, even over the last 12 years, interest rates, the violins are not out yet in terms of where interest rates are. I'm not saying interest rates aren't important. I'm just saying they're closer to normal than they were. So I want to just give you some history too on why we're where we are. We know that when the pandemic hit, the Federal Reserve stepped in. When they stepped in, their job was to get America back to work. Unemployment was over 15%. As of right now, it's back to levels below 4% where it was before the pandemic. So great job, Federal Reserve. But now America's back to work, and that's one of the reasons that you're seeing rates go up, because that pumping of money in by the Fed has now come to a stop. Another problem persists. Remember, we're trying to get things into balance. The Fed did what they did. Well, now the Fed needs to go to work on the counterbalance, because I know all of you, I only need to say the one word, it's called inflation. Rising prices. That's enough. You know what I mean. Whether you're putting a tank of gas together or you're buying a house, you know what it is. Rising prices. That is bad for mortgage holders, because all of you want fixed rates. So their interest income isn't going up, even though costs are going up all around them. The only correction they have is to raise rates. So that's why rates are up. Why have they gone up so fast? Because they know that inflation is out of control. The market knows that. The Fed knows that. Now, what is the Fed going to do? So all of that has been baked in. The experts said rates would go between 3.75 and 4% in 2022. Here we are, 3.99. So right now, we're at the height of where they said. It's going to depend on how bad this inflation is and what the Fed has to do to whether or not mortgage rates stabilize and even start to go down. These rate hikes that they're doing will actually help mortgage rates. If that's not enough and they have to do more, those will have some more adverse effects, and that's what's been baked into these rates. So interest rates, takeaways, how to get the best rate. One is just a perspective thing, is remember, ultimately, it's about the monthly payment. What I mean by that is the rate is going to govern the principal and interest. It's obviously important because it's the largest part of that monthly payment. But you have homeowners insurance with a rate. You have property taxes with a rate. Some of you are going to have private mortgage insurance, and some of you will have association fees. All of those are part of the rates in your monthly payment. So first match up your monthly payment with the house that you want to buy. And remember, ultimately, it's about the monthly payment. Point two is don't shop for rate, shop for the best loan officers in the market. Why? The best loan officers in the market, if they pre-approve your loan, it's going to close. It's going to close on time. And if the loan doesn't close, your rate doesn't matter. Number two, they have experience and focus on purchase transactions. They know how to navigate real estate transactions. They have teams that are very knowledgeable. Their loans move efficiently and they close quickly. And when offer letters go out from them, they're recognized in the market, and that translates very well for you. And there's a reason why they're the best mortgage lenders in the purchased realm, because they have great rates. So one pro tip is look for the best purchase loan officers in your market. The clue is the best rates are with them. So if you have a rate quote, I'd love to have a conversation with you if you'd like a second opinion on a rate quote you've been given, or you'd like to get pre-approved and see what we can do for you in finding the right loan. That's what we do best. I'd look forward to talking to you. Thank you, everybody.